Hey there, BZ people, and welcome to another episode of the Pokemon Black Chainlocke. Don't forget, if we can get 10 likes on this video, we will get a bonus episode of the Chainlocke next week. Also, don't forget, if you want to see this streaming live, I do this for about an hour and a half every Tuesday morning at 7:30 Central Time. Let's get busy and get to the video. And we are back with the stream. I just need to take a quick break. But let's go ahead, find out what our first encounter is going to be here on Route 1. Will it be something that we can catch and add on to our party? And we can't run yet, so that's a little annoying. The first Pokemon we encounter is a Lapras. I have no idea how we're going to catch a Lapras or keep from it killing our Wingull, but we can certainly try and weaken that. How much will this water gun do? Like 8 damage? Yeah, about 8 damage. As long as that Lapras just keeps growling, I think we'll be okay. I'm kind of torn. If we can catch this Lapras, I don't know if I want to keep the Wingull. Obviously, we're going to need the Wingull for chaining. We're going to need the Lapras for chaining. So we'll catch it. We'll add it to our party. I'm not so sure I want that Lapras anymore. I'm not even sure if it has damaging moves. It should, right? It should have something. Just a couple more water guns, and we'll throw a Pokeball. And it's a level 4 Lapras. That's pretty awesome. That's not too much grinding that we'll need to do to get it caught up with the rest of the team. So anyway, in this, I was talking earlier about that book I was writing with all the different elements represented by different nations. And each nation has its own little artifact that allows the person who's bearing the artifact to wield the elements. The Air Nation has an earring. The Water Tribe, I think, has a ring. It's been a while since I've read through my story, and we caught Lapras. So if there's anyone in chat who has a good nickname for a Lapras, please leave it in chat. Otherwise, I'll see what I can come up with. Lapras, the transport Pokemon. It loves crossing the sea with people and Pokemon on its back. It understands human speech. Oh. Don't most Pokemon? Isn't that how we communicate and talk and train it? Okay, so it's a female Lapras. I'm thinking I'm going to call this Lapras Fairy. You know, kind of like the boats that carry people. Or maybe I should call it Iceberg, because it's a water ice type. Let's go with Iceberg. I like that. So I C E space B. That's one thing that kind of annoyed me about Gen 5. Hey, that's Bork, not Berg. The way that it does not... It keeps the screen that you stayed off with on there as the first one. So if you ended with a number, it's going to keep on the number screen. Let's take a look at our Lapras. Iceberg, what you got for us? You love to fight. And you have Water Gun and Sing, and you never tried to use either one of those. I don't get it. Let's see here. Your ability is Shell Armor, so you're protected against crits. Increased defense and decreased special defense. Not bad. Welcome to the team, Iceberg. Let's run back home and heal up Iceberg, and we will start training her. Maybe I should have just gone ahead. I don't think Accumula Town is really that far away. I think this one must be our house. Hi, Mom. I've been out adventuring for all of like 5 minutes, but I'm back. Can you heal me? Do you have anything to eat? Do you have any more of those little mini pizza rolls? Let me just check the oven quick. No, can't check the fridge, can't check the sink. Alright, you got no food. I'm going back out on an adventure. Later, Mom. And so Air Nation has the earring, Earth Tribe has the bracelet, Water Tribe has a ring, I think, and Fire Tribe has a necklace or an amulet. And I think it's like either every year or every 5 years. Wow, that's really bad for us. Let's run away. That's right, we're going to run, because a Magnemite could destroy me and my entire team. Like every year or every 5 years, they have a battle between the 4 champions of the, what do I want to call them? The 4 nations, the 4 tribes, to see which tribe gets to have the emperor. So the chief of that tribe becomes the emperor, and I think the tribe has to choose a new chief once that emperor's been selected as well. Or, yes, that's how it worked. Ooh, we got a potion. That's why you gotta talk to everybody. And so this story focuses entirely around one of these tournaments, and okay. How about it, boy? You want to compare which one of us has the most Pokemon? No. I guess I'll be waiting here then. Oh, so it's yes or no. Seems like the number of Pokemon Bork has is 2. We all have the same number then. Incidentally, if you check your Pokédex, you'll see how many Pokemon you've found and how many you've caught. I'm off to Accumula Town. The professor is waiting. Oh, we got a phone call on our iPhone, or iWatch. Hello, how's everyone doing? You and your Pokemon are getting along great now, right? Oh, Professor. Alright, I'm a Pokemon. Get over here! Well, I'm going on ahead. Do we have our first battle with N in this town? I feel like we do, so I kind of want to go grind a little bit. Get my Pokemon at least up to level 6, because we don't know what we're going to be facing off against. I mean, if we're facing off against a grass type, that could honestly be the end of the lock right there. And more electric type Pokemon. Well, it's a level 2 Jolteon. I don't think the evolutions get their primary elemental move until level 15. So we'll see if we can't take this thing on. So this is going to be a good uninterrupted period of time to talk about the story a little more. Yay. So yeah, there's a tournament. Each one faces off against someone from another tribe, chosen at random lottery style, obviously. And then they move on to face the winner of the other round. The characters in that part of the story, there's Simon, or Simeon? I think it was Simon. He is no, it's Towson. There were Torchics here that we could not have caught at all. So I don't feel bad about that. Simon, he's a blind man that has been given the air earring. He can actually see through feeling what the air flows are touching, so he's kind of got a kind of sight. And he's also mastered, I don't remember what I called it, but it was a martial art that allowed, and he combined his martial arts with his air bending abilities. So yeah, totally a ripping off of Avatar: The Last Airbender. And so he's there to fight to try and get the Air Nation, which hasn't been represented with an emperor in a very long time, to obviously win this tournament, to be represented, and to become okay, you're bulky, Lapras. I'm going to trust that you could take an electric type attack, and I'm going to actually sing here. And we avoided it. Magnemite has tackle, so let's try another sing. Okay, let's just go for water guns. I love how inaccurate Sing is. Actually, I really don't. And then there's... I honestly can't remember the name of the guy from the Fire Tribe. But he... basically, the way that their tribe works is... Their tribe has the chief or the king over the tribe, and the chief's son is always the champion. So the prince is always the champion. And essentially, the prince's dad is like, if you don't win this, then... Ivysaur. I honestly don't know. We'll see. We're 3 levels higher. I don't think it's going to do much, though. Not very much. First grass type attack we see, we're running. Essentially, the fire types is like, if you don't win this, Daddy's not going to love you. Or if you do win this, Daddy will finally love you. And so, obviously, yeah, we should run. Actually, we can take him out with another hit, or another 2 hits. But the question... Well, maybe not. Let's run. And so the Fire Prince, whatever you want to call him, Fire Chieftain to be, is very much so driven to win this to earn his father's love. And let's see here. Then you have the woman from the Water Tribe. I want to say I named her Kira or something like that. But essentially, when she was a very young girl, her parents were murdered or assassinated, and the king of the Water Tribe, or chieftain, I honestly don't remember how I have it set up, but he approached her and told her that he would give her the tools and training to track down the person who killed her parents, and that she would just have to agree to be his champion, and gave her the ring to let her control water. And then obviously she suspected all along that the king was actually the one who had murdered her parents to try and motivate her, especially since there's never any details about they can never find out anything about who her killers were. That's still eluding them and all of his soldiers. So she's pretty sure he's behind it. This thing has Absorb. That should be neutral on us. But this will be a very long battle. We get the XP we need to get up to level 6, but I'm really not about that. What's up with all these awesome Pokemon that we can't add onto our team? And we already know that fighting Ivysaur would be a waste of time. I'm thinking we should just go on to the town and be happy, but I'm going to try one more battle. Yeah, we're going on to the town. And if worst case scenario, we always have our trump card. Lapras with Sing. I wonder if a Lapras song would be very beautiful. So yeah, the Water Tribe champion, she's an assassin, very deadly. You really do not want to mess with her. And then there's the final one, the guy from the Earth Tribe, which I'm not even going to pretend that I remember his name. It's been years since I've looked at this story. But his family's idea was, well, if we make you completely immune to pain, obviously you're going to win. And they just have a chosen family in that one that are who their champions come from. And so this guy, ever since he was a little kid, he's been beaten, he's been boiled, he's been stabbed and maimed until, he's formed callus all over his body. He's essentially lost all feeling, so he can't feel pain anymore. And they think that if he can't feel pain, he'll be able to keep fighting longer than he should be able to, and it'll give him an advantage over his opponents. And it certainly does. Because, he takes a lot of punishment in the story, and He just keeps going because he can't feel it. Break his leg? Whatever. I'll keep going. I don't know what it feels like. So yeah, not a very fun childhood. I definitely would not want to be chosen to be one of the champions. Ooh, wait for me. A Pokemon Center is an truly incredible place. Do you know why? Because your Pokemon can be healed, and what's more, it's absolutely free. A Pokemon Center is a trainer's best friend. Here, Bork, give it a try. I don't know, this seems a little difficult. Help? Good morning, welcome to the Pokemon Center. We restore your tired Pokemon to full health. Would you like us to rest your Pokemon? Hey, you drink. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. They just wish that my Pokemon will become damaged. Okay, now that your Pokemon have rested, I'll show you how to use a PC in a Pokemon Center. This is a PC. It's free for any trainer to use. You can store Pokemon in your PC boxes and select Pokemon stored in your PC boxes to take along with you. In addition, if you catch new Pokemon while you have 6 Pokemon traveling with you, your Pokemon you just caught is sent automatically to the PC network. Surprisingly, isn't it? Amazing even! Here's something else that's cool. If you select my PC, I'll evaluate the progress you made in your Pokédex. Professor, it says someone's PC on the screen. Who is someone? Very good, Bianca. That's a great observation. Good question. I'd like to say more, but for now, just ignore that and go ahead and use the PC. Someone is the person who made the Pokemon storage system. Someone I'm sure you'll meet someday. Okay, let's move on. You know, that doesn't exactly make sense. We don't know the person who created it, so the system is just labeled mysteriously as someone. I don't know. Now, this is a Pokemart. This is a place to buy useful items and sell ones you don't need anymore. This gentleman over here will help you with a smile. So let's wrap this up. I've given you the basics of being a trainer. I'm going to head back to New Fair. It's a town. One final thing. Once you get up to Stridon City, go and meet the inventor named Fennel. She's a friend of mine and from long ago, and I'm sure she'll help you on your way. Best of luck. I hope your journeys prove to be an adventure of a lifetime. Oh, this game really takes you by the hand. Ooh, what should I buy? Potions and Pokeballs are definitely important. Thinking. Yeah, I'm just going to buy some stuff. I'll buy 10 Pokeballs to get that free Premier Ball. Come on, let me hear the ching. They do have Premier Balls in this game, right? And I'll get 5 potions. And there we go. No, I'm good. Let's see here. What do you have? Hello, how may I help you? You've got mail. I do not want mail. I can't send mail to people. And I'm sure I'll find something. Sounds like something's going on in the plaza. Well, let's go have a look-see. Well, let's go advance the story here. I think I'll go way over here. Oh, boy, come over here for a second. Oh, man, I've been spotted. Okay, now I need to come up with a voice for this guy. My name is Ketsis. I'm here representing Team Plasma. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk to you about Pokemon Liberation. I'm sure most of you believe that we humans and Pokemon are partners that have come together to live together because we want and need each other. However, is that really the truth? Have you ever considered that perhaps we humans only assume this is the truth? Pokemon are subject to the selfish commands of trainers. They get pushed around, and when they are partners at work, can anyone say with confidence that there's no truth in what I'm saying? Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon are different from humans. They are living beings that contain unknown potential. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. Tell me, what is our responsibility towards these wonderful beings called Pokemon? That's right, we must liberate these Pokemon. Then and only then will humans and Pokemon be equals. Everyone, I end my words here today by imploring you to consider the relationship between people and Pokemon and the correct way to proceed. We sincerely appreciate your attention. Huh? Hey-oh, 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 about face, hey-oh, hey-oh, hey-oh.
Older man, about that speech, what do you think we should do? Liberate Pokemon? That's not even possible.
Oh, there you have it. It's not even possible to do it, so why even worry? And now I have to come up with a voice for N?
Your Pokemon. Just now, it was saying...
Slow down, you talk too fast. And what's this about Pokemon talking? That's an odd thing to say.
Yes, they're talking. Oh, then you can't hear it either. How sad. My name is N.
My name is Sharon, and this is Bork. We were just asked to complete the Pokédex, and we just left on our journey. My main goal is to become the champion, though.
The Pokédex, huh? So you're going to combine many Pokemon in Pokeballs for that, then? I'm a trainer too, but I can't help wondering. Are Pokemon really happy that way? Well, Bork, is it? Let's me hear your Pokemon's voice again.
Get away from me, you weirdo! My Pokemon don't talk, and if they do, they probably are always saying, "Get away from me, weirdo!" And he has an Ekans, so this is pretty good for us. He's got a level 7 Ekans. That's a little worse. But we're close to the Poké Center, so you go ahead and drop my attack all you want. You cannot decrease my accuracy. And I'm going to squirt water at you. So yeah, with that book, the obviously there's that fight between them. The air guy, it looks like he's the underdog in every fight, but he does manage to come back and win. There's lots of flashbacks throughout that story, showing why the people are the way they are, what happened in their past, how they got to where they are today. So that's kind of a fun little thing with that story. And the air guy does win even after he... Oh, we got supersonic! We can go really fast now. And we leveled up to level 7 from an Ekans battle. Okay, and it's a dancer, and
I never expected to hear that.
so we definitely have to go heal up our Wingull.
As long as Pokemon are confined in Pokeballs, Pokemon will never become perfect beings. I have to change the world for Pokemon because they're my friends. Goodbye!
Huh, strange guy. But I'm not going to worry about it. Trainers and Pokemon help each other out. Listen, I'm going on ahead. I want to battle the gym leader in the next town, Striton City. Aim to battle gym leader after gym leader. The best way for a trainer to become stronger is to challenge the gym leaders in each area. And there goes Sharon. So hopefully we can escape from the story for a little while. I think I'm just going to continue on to the next route. In between streams, I will backtrack and see if we missed any free items in this town, or maybe I should go and check with everyone in town. I think I'm going to do it. And I apologize if you guys want me to skip over that. Leave that in the message. I definitely will. What is up here? Any free items? There's free items back there. How about you? You give me a free item? Beautiful scenery, relaxing sounds. Oh, this place sure makes me feel happy. You know what makes me feel happy is when people in these games give me free Pokemon or free items. And the Cinccino ran away from me. Chip Quip! I can't hear it anyway. Let's just get out of here. I kind of feel like that should be... I want to make a fake advertisement for that now. Chip Quip, the Pokemon chips. So if for those of you in the stream or watching this on YouTube who don't know, I minored in advertising in college, and unfortunately haven't really gotten a job writing ads like I wanted to yet. Hopefully someday. I might actually make some fake ads and throw them at the beginning of some of these episodes. I think that would be a really fun thing to do. Honestly, I really do. And would you guys like to see a commercial for Quick Chip? Quip Chips? Quip Chip. Yeah, Quip Chip. Do you got anything wise to say, old lady? Not particularly. So obviously this game has been randomized. The Pokemon have all been randomized. The abilities have not. The TMs and the items have. So any item could be a TM. That TM could be any move. I could get Growl, or I could get Sacred Fire. Ooh, we got a Pokeball. Totally knew it was worth it to come in here. Let's see what's up with you, little girl. Hi, let's play Pokemon Rock, Paper, Scissors. No, well, that's no fun. Let's see here. Did I get a Premier Ball? I did. Okay, awesome. That's all I really wanted to know. And you keep running, Pattrap. So let's head out onto the next route where we can catch either a flying, water, or ice type Pokemon. Let's see here. Hey, what's up? Hey, you find that soothing. Awesome. And my iWatch is ringing, or Apple Watch. I'm gonna call it my talk time. Bork, it's your mom. How are things? Are you and your Pokemon getting along and enjoying your journey so far? I needed to talk to you, so I called, but I'm going to hang up the X-transceiver now. My watch lost signal. Bork! I finally caught up with you. Professor Juniper said that you were probably headed for Stryton City by now. I have another present for you. Bork, try these on. Said my birthday. Bork received a pair of running shoes. When you're wearing the running shoe, you can go anywhere in a flash. Let me read you the instructions. Hold the B button to run faster than normal. Put on the running shoes and tear around to your heart's content. That's what it says. I bought these a long time ago and stashed them somewhere. I found them when I was cleaning up. Guess it's good to clean occasionally. Bork, you understand that you're never really alone, right? You're with Pokemon. You have friends and you're always in my thoughts. That's alright then. Enjoy your trip. Goodbye. We're gonna go try and catch a Pokemon, so let's move Iceberg to the front. And are you a trainer? You can't run away from Pokemon battles. That's good to know. Ooh, first step of grass. Is it a Pokemon we can catch? I don't think that Kricketot is a flying type. I'm pretty sure he's just a mono bug, so we will decimate him. Please let us decimate him. Do a lot of damage. Okay, we're gonna sing. Okay, that's good. That could have been very, very bad. I suppose we could have tried running, couldn't we? Huh. I really should have thought of that sooner. And another thing about the Chainlocke is I know we're about to get a gift Pokemon pretty soon. And that gift Pokemon will count towards the chain. So even if it doesn't work in with the team, it was given to us, so we do have another type potentially to work off of. And the same goes for any fossils that we find or eggs that we hatch. Okay, here we go. Another try at a Pokemon. Is it going to be one we can use? We could use this one for experience. I don't think Golem knows self-destruct yet. He might have Sturdy, so he might survive this with 1 HP. Let's find out. Or he could have Rockhead. I think he had Rockhead. Or Hardhead, or... I think it's Rockhead. Ding! Iceberg is level 7. Thank you so much for the experience, Golem. We really appreciate it. And he wants to learn Confuse Ray. Huh, forget Growl. We are going to confuse so many things. Like ourselves and maybe our neighbors. I'd love to confuse my neighbors. Just look at me like, what is that guy? He's got confused. What's going on here? You know, We found a Reaper Cloth, so if we ever catch a... Is it Duskull? And Dusclops? If we ever catch one of those, we could definitely add them onto the team. And there we go. That is our encounter for, what is this, Route 2? A Chatot. Which, you know, that's a pretty cool Pokemon. Gives us access to normal types. Please survive this Chatot. It even looks like you could survive another one. So let's go ahead and risk it. This may be a very bad idea. Please survive. Sweet. And since you're not doing any damaging moves at all, let's try and put you to sleep. Chatot avoided the attack. We'll try one more Sing, and then we'll throw a Pokeball. There we go, we land the Sing. Chatot should be sleeping, content as a little baby now. So let's go into our bag. We'll use the last item that we used, which is the Pokeball. So go, Pokeball. And we should easily catch this thing. It's in red HP. It's asleep. If it breaks out... Oh my gosh, we have to come up with a name for this thing. I'm thinking maybe Chatter? Or maybe... Ooh! It's it's male, so... I'm gonna call him Polly. Chatot, the music note Pokemon. Its tongue is just like a human's. As a result, it can cleverly mimic human speech. So yeah, we're gonna name this... Actually, we're just going to call him Paul. His friends call him Paulie, but his name is Paul. Paul the Chatot. There you go. Which reminds me of something I want to get into in just a little bit. I'm going to take a quick break on the stream, and I'll be right back. I'm going to run back to the Pokemon Center, and we'll get right back into this. So bear with me, guys. I'll be right back.